Hello viewers, it's Metro BTC bills of 3K. This is gold charts 1 hour time frame on 1 hour charts. A lot of news was released today for people who trade fundamental. You get the initial jobless claim, you get the what are all these news, the home sales which was released 4 hours ago. No, 3 hours ago. The news was released 3 hours ago. Then initial jobless claim came in 6 hours ago or 5 hours ago. But none of this news moved good. So I was expecting to buy gold at this zone 206, but it didn't happen. There's the zone here. There's a support here. There's support here. So I can use green so that you understand what I mean. So there's a support here at this zone. Let's check 4 hours time frame. So there's a support here, and the support turned into resistance. You can see on 4 hours time frame. You can see on 4 hours time frame that there's a resistance here. There's a resistance here, and there's a support here. So I can still get under here, but that's not what I want to show us today. Let me leave it. So let's go back to 1 hour. Let's go back to 1 hour chart. Let's go back to 1 hour chart and you see what I meant. So let's go for 1 hour chart. Okay, you see that gold refused to go below this zone. Reason is because, let me show you the reason why gold refused to go below this zone. This zone is very, very important. Okay, this zone. You see this zone that there's price. Let's get a line there. Okay, let me show us what is happening in this zone. So this is how you analyze the market. This is how you understand what market is doing and what is stopping price from going moving to a particular trend direction. So I think this is how you get it sort out. Times you don't do anything, you just have to study to know what is happening in the market. Just understand price movement and price action. So you can see that this zone is very, very important. That is why gold might even try to buy at this zone, might buy back here. Gold can still take advantage of this support here and still go up, but I'm not trading this because I have my strategy. I have the strategy I'm following. So but I want to show us why this is not, why price is here and have refused to go below this zone. Let me still add another here. There's a zone here. There's a zone here and there's a zone here. But I think I have to still bring down this, my second line down. I'll do that later. I'll get a zone that's lower than this zone to complete my buy zone. So as you can see something, I want to show us here. This zone is important because you see here that price have to hit here and go down. It hit it and go down, which means it was a resistance, and here it turned into a support. Here this price turned into, let me zoom in, let me go again. Price came down from here and it reached here and it stopped, which means it's the resistance here. It came down, move up, hit it again and sold. So here there's a breakout buy here, support here that took price above the previous high, and it bought and came down and still met that particular resistance, previous resistance, and it turned to a support. So which means RBS, resistance turned into support and it bought up, came down, hit it. Because of what? Whenever you see RBS or SBR, price normally respect that particular zone. So it hit it and it went back. So and it came down. It's still in that zone. That's why you've not seen red candles. So it's still respecting that zone. That is what is happening here. So let me show us to tell us that this particular zone is very, very important. This zone is important. Let's go back. Let's see previous price action. You see the green candle. You see what candle is doing at that green zone. You see here. You see what is happening here. You see this one, this one is very important. Let's still go back. February 5th, you see price still hit that zone and still went up, and tried to break it, and see this zone can still, this is another zone, you can use this zone. So this zone is more important than this. Let's delete this zone. See, so this zone that I drew right now, you see what happened there. See that zone I drew right now caught this particular low that is here, this support that is here, that took price up here. So that is how to understand market structure, to know where to buy and sell, and also exit in case if you're a scalper or a swing trader. So this is it. So market is trying to break through this place. I can use I always use rectangle color to get this zone well detailed out. So I have to use this to get my zone. So I'm not gonna take any trade inside this zone. Let me use blue. So I'm not gonna take any trade inside this zone. I'm expecting gold to break down here. This is my buy level. $2006 is my buy level. So, and if I'm going to sell gold, I'm not going to sell gold at this zone. You see this zone is another resistance zone. This zone is another resistance zone. But you see that price is ranging at that zone. This is just market ranging. You should be careful about range markets. So market is ranging here. So I'm not selling gold at this particular place. I'm going to wait until there's a breakout that's going to take price up to a particular place I have already registered or kind of lined out that I'm going to sell gold in the future, this week or next week, if it's going to reach to that zone or come down to 2006 for me to sell or for me to buy it. Yeah, I want to buy it at this zone and sell in a particular high at 20-30 something. Thank you guys, that's it. It's your one and only Mr. BT Saviours. Thanks for watching, share and also like. Thank you.